Previously we had some stained glass. Some cooler stained glass. And now, back to it. It's dark as hell in here as well. A blue crate with some blue paper inside. I thought I was done with you lot. Why are you here? Whatever. So cute. Art student in a haunted school. She's scared. Security is someone who... This is the one. This is the one from the other game I couldn't remember the name of. Security is someone who ties everything together, someone who makes you feel safe wherever you are. Inspiration for Brendan and for the setting behind Annie's adventure. Yeah, so that was the protagonist for the other one. I just can't remember the fucking name. It's me. It's me as Annie. Nevin. Painting depicting a hanging man in medieval times. Yeah, I think the symbol... If this is planned out correctly, then it's likely Jane hung herself, maybe on a lamppost, in that tunnel, since that's where we keep going back to, but... What the... An empty crate. Is there anything back down here? No, it's just a tunnel from before. Explain all the torn rope, though. What's this? Some stained glass. Traffic cone. I mean, that explains why there's so many traffic cones. A painting of Kylie and Jane. It looks like they're waiting for you. Let's go. Chapter 4. Finale. Oh lord. Oh, here we go. Hey. Hi, Annie. Kylie, you're right. Brendan doesn't want to lose me. He's trying to keep me close by. I can tell by the way he's acting. This is messed up. I know. I'll get you out of here, I promise. Anyways, Jane, when are you going to tell me what happened to you? Yeah. Annie, you've seen all the art here, right? Of course. That's why I came to this exhibit in the first place. Brendan told you he made all of it, right? Yeah, he did. He made all of... Wait. No way. Annie, you didn't make any of it. Jane did. Ah, so that explains why he's not, like, multitasking everything. It's Jane. What? That was the ability I got when I was born. I was gifted with the ability to create art and control my creations. That makes sense. So now it makes more sense. Actually, can make so many different variations of art. My parents noticed first. They suggested I make a portfolio, send what I was making in for review, and, well, here we are. The entire art exhibit, everything you've seen down here, I made all of it. Jane, I don't know if you overheard me saying this to Brendan, but I've been trying to get a ticket here for months. Now I've finally met the creator of it all. The real creator. Thanks. Jane, if this art is all yours, why does everyone think it's Brendan's? He approached me one day. He wanted to help me tour around. I mean, I definitely could have used the help with all the back-end stuff, but, you know, I didn't realise what he was planning. I was so stupid. It wasn't you, Jane. He was manipulating you. I was stupid. I was being so oblivious about it. I'm guessing what I'm supposed to say. Anyways, we ended up in a terrible deal. I hated it. He got all the credit for the art. He wouldn't let me appear at any public showcase. It was always him. Why didn't you just leave? I wanted to, Annie, but he threatened me. He said he would. My parents. Oh. He kept wanting me to make more and more art for him. I just went along with it at first. Felt like if I just gave him what he wanted, he might let me go. But he never did. And then, well... Jane... What happened? And he really didn't treat Jane that well. Every day he demanded more and more from her. It was really difficult to watch. Such a disappointment to everyone. No, you aren't. Oh, why are you making me choose? Oh, wait, no. This is just questions. Why not running? Why don't you two run away now? What's keep you down here in the basement? Making out for the museum is the only thing that's kept me sane all these months. And even then, they give Brendan all the accolades and praise. I've thought about typing up the museum stuff about it, but I don't know how. You think they're gonna believe a ghost? They'd freak out and call an exorcist or something. Do you think they'd believe me if I told them? I don't know, Annie. It'd be your word against Brendan's. She's right. Why is Brendan doing this? What does he gain from it? Like we told you, he wants to study us. I don't know why. Like, someone to give himself abilities like ours? Or does he want to infuse other people with it? I honestly don't know. I'd believe either one. But then, why would he steal your art? How does that tie in? I have no clue. Maybe he's just being an asshole. Jane, I just want you to know one thing. I love all of your art. All of it. And if Brendan can't appreciate you for what... I can what, Annie? Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. But, Brendan? Hi, Annie. Thanks for leaving me behind. What? That's all you have to say after all of this? You killed Kylie. You stole Jane's art. How could you? Oh, Annie. You're really going to believe these two silly little ghosts? Are you sure they're even real? I think you're going a bit crazy, Annie. No, I think you're crazy. And seriously, how do you know my name? Actually, no, I don't care. You need to leave. Now. Yeah? Or what, Annie? Annie, don't do this. You know me. You've been waiting to see my art for months. It's not your art, it's Jane's. All you did was steal it. Jane's the one who should be up there getting all the awards, not you. Well, you rightfully pissed him off now. Kylie, you were the one who got Jane killed. Yes, you were. If you hadn't done anything, nothing would have changed. Kylie, you're useless. Worse than useless. I always knew that about you, even when you were in the hospital. Brendan, shut up. Jane, if you hadn't listened to her, you wouldn't have done it. What are you talking about? If you need someone to blame for your death, blame her. No, you just wanted my power for yourself. It was her, Jane. No, she didn't. Kylie wouldn't do that. Brendan, I told you to get out. Brendan? He's running away. He used some kind of secret exit I can see outside. And he locked it, of course. Guys, are you all... Kylie, why would you tell me to do that? Why? What else was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to let you get tormented? Did you want it? Jane, did you? Guys, Brendan's gone. It's okay. Damn it, Kylie. If it wasn't for you, guys, hey, calm down. Everything's gonna be... It's gonna be okay. Oh. Holy shit, they combusted. Oh, Christ, they fused. Oh, I'm gonna have to run. Fuck. Well, that just goes to show how well this is gonna go. Fuck. Oh shit. Don't even know where the hell I'm going anymore. Don't even know where I am. Fuck. Okay, now I'm here. Wait a minute, the door. I need to remember the door. Oh, you... God damn it. Fuck. Wait. Shit, it wasn't that door I was supposed to go through, was it? Ugh. I think I lost it. What the hell even was that thing? Well, this is new. What is this place? Hey, I see sunlight through that door. That's gotta be the way out. What's... Kylie? Jane? Guys? You in there? There's another one of those statues down there. Guys, listen to me. I know you're in there somewhere. You have to tell me what's going on. Please. One. Hates us. Damn it, what did Brendan say to them? Listen to me. I'm here to help you. Just, you have to tell me what's wrong. What's? I think I was so close to leaving as well. Oh, I'm back down here. Here again. I need to find them. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hello? Jane? Kylie? What's going on? Kylie, why did you tell me to do that? Why did you tell me to talk back to him? I thought it would be the right thing to do. Brendan was treating you like a piece of shit. I wanted to help you, Jane. I wanted to help you get away from him. I wanted to help you produce your own art. I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. I didn't know that you would shut up. Brendan's right, you know. If you hadn't told me to do that, nothing would have changed. I would still be alive right now. I don't think you understand that, Kylie. Jane, what happened? If she hadn't told me to stand up for myself, Brendan wouldn't have gone full crazy. And if he never said I was worthless, then I wasn't even worth the effort keeping around. Jane, what happened? Did Brendan kill you? No, nothing happened. Just leave us alone. I need to know what happened to her. I have to get them out of this. No. Huh? The the lamppost. Wait, what are you? Annie, don't! Fucking flashbang here. Jane, you're worthless. Why would you ever talk back to me like that? You're the worst artist I've ever seen. Even your stupid power can save you from that. You should be disappointed in yourself. Worthless. Got a length of. Oh, it did happen like this. I'm worthless. Mm. No. Jane. Jane. I have to go help her. I can kind of run at least. Jane? Where are you? Go away. I could walk in that blood pool for once. Jane, please, just talk to me. I said, go away. Jane. Jane? Hey, I'm here now. It's okay. Kaylee made me do this. She hadn't told me to talk back to him. Jane, just tell me everything. Let me help you, please. You just saw it. I. Jane, did Kelly ever say anything about it? Did you guys ever make amends? Honestly, now that I think it over, she seemed remorseful. It was still her fault, but honestly, I don't think it was. She told you to stand with Brendan, right? Yeah? And that led to this whole thing. All these years of abuse, I would have done the same thing. What? Think about it. Brendan was antagonizing you. He was making you think that you were worthless. He was the one that pushed you over. Kylie wasn't the one doing that. It was Brendan. He could have been her. How could it have been her fault? Well, she knew Brendan. If, like you said, Brendan's the reason this entire mess happened. Don't get mad at Kylie for something she didn't do. I have a hunch. Hang on. Jane, let me ask you something. You, you're still here as a ghost. That makes sense. That fucking hell. That makes me think. Did Kylie bring you back? Yeah, she did. I don't even know how she did it. One second I was, you know, and the next I was a ghost, just like her. She was crying into my shoulder, apologizing over and over again, telling me she was sorry for killing me, that she was sorry for everything. I think her words made me believe it too. Yeah, Annie, she genuinely believes it's her fault. All Brendan has done is reinforce her view on it. He's driven her deeper and deeper into her own guilt. I think I alternate between understanding that and not understanding. Back in that room, Brenda made both of us turn against each other. He's gotten to Kylie way worse, though. I can hear her. She's angry at herself. She hates herself. Even since it happened, all she's done is blame herself. What should we do? That thing that chased you. I think it's some sort of representation of our anger and fear towards each other. Maybe now that I'm feeling a little better, I might be able to reason with Kylie. Okay. Thanks, Annie. I'll take us back now. Kylie, listen to me. You have to calm down, please. Why, Jane? Why even try anymore? I'm such an idiot. Kylie, you didn't. It was Jane, just stop. I'm such a failure. Brennan led me into this stupid trap. Are you killed? What's even the point anymore? I just want to. Kylie, it wasn't you. It was Brendan. You have to You have to listen to me. Annie? Kylie, I know what you're feeling. You think you caused Jane to, but honestly, I think you did the right thing. No, Kylie, think about it. You had no idea how Bren was going to react. I know that you just wanted to get Jane away from him. If I were in that same position, I would have done exactly what you did. And I can tell that you're still trying. I know that you've been trying to make things right. I mean, you did bring Jane back. Well, not really. Yes, you did. She's still standing right next to me. Kylie, I don't blame you for anything. Annie's right, and I know you know that she's right. Hey, Kylie? Yeah? I just want you to know one thing. Jane and I are here with you, and we forgive you. Neither of us are blaming you for what happened. But, Jane, Kylie, I'll always be here for you. Always. Jane, you're really not blaming me for anything? Not at all. Oh, you guys. I... That's cute. Ah. Hey, Annie? Yeah? Thank you. So, what now? Well, Brendan ran away. He's still out there somewhere. If you guys really want to get away from him, we have to keep an eye on him. You're right. You might just come back here. Yeah. But I think you scared him off. We should be good for now. Actually, now that he's gone, do you want to try tipping off somebody, Annie? You could even talk to the police. That could force him to lay low for a while. That sounds like a great plan. I'll definitely do that. Well, I'm glad that you guys are alright. Is there anything I can do? No, I think we're fine. Right, Jane? Yeah. Thanks, Annie. Are you sure? I can try arranging something for you guys. No thanks. We'll be fine. I've got to keep making more art for the museum, All of my materials are down here. I've been here for months. I can't just leave now. And like I said, creating all this art makes me happy. Yeah, that's okay with you. It's fine with me. Kylie, what about you? I'm going to stay here too. I think Jane could use a friend, you know? Well, I'm really sorry guys, but my mom is going to kill me if I stay here any longer. I've got to go. But I'll see if I can come back here sometime. I'm going to miss you guys. I'll miss you too. Hey, Annie? Yeah? Let's stay in touch, okay? You got it. Alright, I'm back. Maybe I'll come back some other day. Oh. Wonder how long it's actually been. Huh? Why does everyone look like that? What's this doing here? Hello, I'm the director for this exhibit. You need anything? No, I'm good. No, surely his character is the same one from the painting and the other game. Hey, I'm looking for my USB flash drive. Have you seen it? Yeah, I actually found it earlier. Here you go. Thanks. Yeah, a little achievement. Thank you. I really like all this art. Still have no idea who these people are. Oh, home free. Well, that was interesting. I'm glad they're okay. I'm glad I could help them out. I just have to keep an eye out for Brendan. For them. I'm gonna miss them so much. And that was Annie and the art gallery. Oh, you know what, I'll let the music play. Art drawing art program. It's free and open source. I highly recommend it for budding artists. Credit song, I'll see you soon, arranged by vocal for... Oh, that's nice, I won't get copy striked. Hard mode has been unlocked. Fuck. Well, it says hard mode's been unlocked, but I think I might save that for another time, where I can give it another, like it's a new game plus sort of thing, where I can give it another chance at a different point when I'm ready. Because I've been playing for at least 2 hours, I think. But I think as a final thought sort of thing, it sounds like the person in question, or Jay Sweller, sorry. No, I should probably use your name since you did make it and you put so much effort into this. But yeah, Jay Sweller, if that is your name that I'm pronouncing correctly, certainly made quite the masterpiece, especially for someone so young, if they were in high school when they made this game. Especially with everything that there was to do and all the chapters and all the story points. There's a lot to really grasp with for someone so young to create such a game. And even with the game as it is, it's very articulate in places I didn't think it would be. I thought this was made by someone in their 20s or something, someone out of school at the least. Regardless, the art style, though it is, you know, it's rough around the edges, let's say. I really hate saying, like, oh, this art is bad, because it's hard to make art bad unless it's AI. But even, like, the animation at the end, even with the splash or throw apart, or whatever they're called, like, when it was, like, full screen, all of that, you can tell it was made with passion to make a good game. Like, even now, I can tell, after playing the full game, they really tried with everything, giving people little portraits, everything. Besides that one girl who just didn't have a portrait in the in the lobby, but I think that's just a one-off. But it was really compelling. You kind of started to understand that Brendan wasn't who he said he was when you started to look at everything, and he kept saying, "Oh, thank you," like he was taking in all of this fake praise that he wasn't supposed to be receiving, because that's what he always did. He was happily taking all of someone else's hard work, and you understand that this guy's a piece of shit. Like, you understand he doesn't deserve what he's got, and he could quite easily get it ripped away from him in a moment. It really does embody the whole fair truth of an arsehole, from basically killing someone, turning them into an out-of-body experience for the rest of their life. And, right, I can't say forcing someone to their death, because although he did, it was kind of done in a clunky manner. It doesn't feel like that's how it works. I know Jane was under a lot of pressure, stress, under a lot of ridicule, under Brendan as a whole, but it does feel a bit clunky how that whole hanging scene went about. Like, I know it was foreshadowed really well, having all that rope just about, though I feel like it could have been set up better, instead of him saying, "Oh, you're worthless," this, that, and the other, and then she just hangs herself. But I feel, besides that, the rest of the game was fucking stellar. I loved it. Like, it was just a moment where they were talking in the second encounter, and then Brendan appears, and it's just shit. It's like, you found out everything about him. You know pretty much everything. And then, just as you're about to confront him, he flips everything. He goes back to what he does best and started manipulating the people who are still vulnerable. Because even though, they know he's an arse, they still haven't grown from their time from being manipulated from him. And he worked to use their insecurities to be able to get away without having to worry about them chasing after him, because they were too busy fighting each other again. And even then, he got Annie trapped in there as well. But, I mean, regardless, there's always going to be rough around the edges. I didn't look too far into it, but I think this is Jay Sweller's first game, and if it is, like, fucking bravo. This is, for someone who's worked solely on their own, this is amazing. Holy shit. Like, I know I've been saying, like, on and off, like, in one video and then never mentioned again, that I was making, or trying to make a horror game, but I would want it to come out like this. Like, the music is stellar. I love the music, like, this opening theme, the ambience, especially in the glass room. Like, it was a lot of just glass breaking sounds, even those taken from Minecraft, but it still, it filters into the overall theme of the room, and it really just builds it all, especially when you finally get that break-off moment, and it's like, oh, we're free of Brendan, and it's like, even though he can swim across, that was a long room that he would swim through. So, as a whole, a lot of it makes sense for what it was trying to set up. I just kind of wish there was more of an explanation behind the circumstances, like the powers, and how Brendan was stalking Annie, and how everything started to look like Annie, like if he started demanding it from Jane, or this, that, and the other. But besides that, the game's just great. I just hope you get this, Jay Sweller gets the same opportunity as Picasbury did with their game Turtlehead, where it gets like a whole remake. I don't know if that's something they may want, but I'd love to see a remake of this with like something that builds off the original. Like the original is there. Some of the it's just things get updated. So maybe, I don't know how much time has passed since these original graphics were made, but if there was ever a remake, I would fucking play that in a heartbeat. I loved this. Having to walk around with a guy who's slowly getting like layers pulled off, like even like the little jabs at the start, it's like, oh, not even a thank you for saving you. It's like you start to understand that this guy is a piece of shit living in the flesh. It's just it doesn't get fully revealed because obviously Kylie and Jane didn't know the extent of Annie's relation to Brendan. That's why they were still apprehensive back when he got stabbed. And it was only when Kylie was understanding that, oh shit, this person doesn't know what's happening, they're getting tricked like us, that she was like, back off. Very glad I gave this game a go. Even despite how it looks, this is why you should treat things with the respect it deserves, because even though it isn't professionally made like some other games, and it doesn't look as good as some of them, it has so much to offer. Maybe I'm just singing praises for an experience I don't properly understand, but I very much insist you play this game. Maybe you can play the hard mode before I do and see how that goes for you, but maybe you find something secret as well. I forgot to go through that door, and I'll probably do it if I ever do a hard mode playthrough. But regardless, I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as I did if you have the time to sink into it. But in any case, I've been VincentSkullMan, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully.